gon' close the casket. Thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting.
What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You could tell by the title exactly what we get into today. You could tell by the title, this is MacDonald Cloned Rappers. I don't know why I did that. That's gonna look crazy on camera, honestly. So Paulie, cut that out. You could tell by the title, this is MacDonald Cloned Rappers. Now, this track right here, I have heard some of it years and years ago because I saw it as like a snippet or something like that on social media. I was supposed to react to this years ago. It's 5 years old. I was been supposed to react to it. I had it on a list. You see, I have a list here of a bunch of different stuff. And I could probably actually find an old notebook that probably has it in there, oddly enough. But I say all that to say, I was been supposed to react to this. This would have been my first ever MacDonald track that I ever heard. And I technically did hear some of it in that snippet. Okay, Paulie, relax, bro. Just start the whole video over.
We gon' close the casket. Thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress.
Wait, no, not from the. Oh my God, not that far back. What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You could tell by the title exactly what we get into today. You could tell by the title, this is MacDonald Cloned Rappers. I said all that yada yada before, but I'm supposed to cut it out. So, okay. Paulie, just get into the video. This is Cloned Rappers. At one point in time, I was actually nervous to react to this. I'm like, oh God, you know, the industry is going to be somewhere lurking, and you know. So I was not really nervous, but I was like kind of leery, like, maybe I don't want this kind, you know. I don't know what was wrong with me. No clue. But we're here now. Let's get into it.
Yeah. The Illuminati knows the answers, taking bone samples to clone rappers. But the artists in prison to silence their vision, genetic copies going home after. They look different, eyes shifted, smile missing, skin lifted. It's scientific. If they can't control you, they erase the old you. Get your duplication to enforce their message. They clone Gucci, clone Kodak, cloned Eminem. He ain't rap since Encore, know that. Cloning rappers when they overdose to keep making money from producing more tracks. The game is a sham, turning the artists who challenge to sacrificial lambs. The labels and devils are shaking hands, creating our artists in labs.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like every night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and it changed, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated.
I gotta say this, I don't speak on this enough. I apologize, and again, I apologize. I get into the message and I speak on the message excessively. Some people love it, some people are probably like, yo, Paulie, you gotta chill. Either way, I do not speak enough on the music itself. You could call it edgy, you could call it political, you could call it what's another word? It's another word for it. It's like I'm gonna think of it later while I'm editing this video. I'm like, you should have just said this. But it's controversial. But let's not forget, and I know the Hangover gang already knows what's up. The music is good. You can say a lot of stuff. Oh, it's racist, huh? Some good racist music. I ain't gonna lie. It's good. If you heard something racist in it, what? You can't knock that you didn't enjoy the tune while you thought he was randomly saying something racist. Maybe it's so good that it's like, it's no way it could be this good. Let's lie. Say it's racist. But not. All jokes aside, the music is good. Bro chatting on this John too. He claiming that it's some rappers that are clones out here. I have a thought on that. I'll save it for the end.
Imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix that can't escape. I can't be replicated.
Count one with that back.
If they killed the rappers who were spitting truth, they wouldn't have a messenger to reach the youth. So they duplicate physically, implant abilities, replicate tattoos and cloning facilities. Indie contracts say worldwide, label contracts say universal. For all of time in all forms, they own all your music, your image, your name, and your person. Weird, right? I know you don't think that is facts, but for 50,000 and a hair sample, you can clone your dog or your dying cat. It's another way for them to win the war by weaponizing important celebrities. Don't kill your foes, just clone their gods. Then you'll control all your enemies.
The executions have been televised, oh, they're on TMZ like a night. They take our heroes, give us weaponized clones. The revolution won't be televised. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the change.
He said the revolution will not be televised. Now, that is a very famous quote. Whoa, my brain just like overloaded. That is a very famous quote. And I agree. What do I agree with? I agree. The revolution will not be televised because it will be on social media.
No one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix they can't escape. I can't be replicated. You can see the difference in their face now. Casualties of money and the fame, posing for the cameras with that fake smile. A clone of someone who they used to be. I can't be replicated. Copy the attitude and the chains, but no one will ever do me the same. I can't be replicated. Try to control me, then guess again. Rebellion lives in my DNA. I can't be replicated. Duplicated, imitated, fabricated, eliminated. No, I can't be replicated. The system designed me to be a slave. I'm the glitch in the matrix they can't escape. I can't be replicated.
Shout out to Nova Rockefeller on the music video. Yo, short, simple, to the point. Like I said, the music is quality music. It's music that you can listen to in the car. It's the music that you can, you know what I mean, you turn it on while you cleaning, and it adds a little extra because it has some substance to it. Listen, this has been a thing that's been talked about in the industry for a very, very, very long time. Do I believe that they could clone rappers or people, for that matter, anybody? I mean, oh man, yeah, yeah, it's pretty obvious that they could do that. Now, what are the chances they're out here cloning rappers and actors and actresses and, you know, your boss at Wendy's and, you know, your Uncle Tim and everybody? Probably like 97%. It's possible. It's probably possible. But with celebrities, and I didn't get this from myself, I didn't just think this up in my head, but I agree with it. The chances that they actually clone rappers and other celebrities and stuff like that are maybe slimmer than we think. I think the bigger chance is that they may use lookalikes. That's why you'll see an artist that might be a little heavier. Then you see him a week later at a show and he's like 20, 30 pounds lighter than he was before. Skin mask. You know, I'm not saying okay, just to be clear. Obviously, I'm not saying anything that people have not speculated a million times over. So this is not breaking news from Paulie. Oh my God, he uncovered something that nobody thought about. I'm just going with all the stuff they put on social media, which all of it can probably be AI. You know, we have the technology. Am I winking? I feel like both my eyes are blinking. But yeah, it's probably all just AI. So, yeah, let's leave it at that. But it's way easier. Shout out to Chief Pontiac. Shout out to the Young Elder. I was watching them earlier. And oddly enough, they were talking about cloning as well. And even oddlier enough,
what?
I was going to react to this before I even heard them in that 2-hour segment. I was like a minute and 30 seconds in. I mean, a minute. I was like an hour and 30 minutes in. Wow, what? And they started talking about cloning. And they were saying how expensive it allegedly is to clone somebody. And it will make more sense just to have a lookalike, you know. Yeah, think about, you know, and again, I'm getting all this from something I heard. So I've done no research or anything like that. I'm just spewing out a bunch of just randomness. Think about all the Michael Jackson lookalike things that they've had over the years. Elvis lookalikes, Dave Chappelle lookalikes, you know. So that could be super true, or it could be literally like, no, Paulie, we don't do that. Like, what are you talking about? You know, actors and actresses gain weight and lose weight all the time. You know, the camera angles, you know, add weight. It makes you look a little different. I can attest to that as far as like most celebrities, think about this. Most celebrities we see on camera. I know from just recording myself on camera that if I'm faced a certain way, that's why I actually have it now to where the screen shows here, because this is my good side. If I'm like recording on this side, I'll look at it when I'm editing. I'm like, oh my God, like your head looks like oddly shaped and stuff like that. And imagine I started Imagine I started recording on this side, which I've done before, so I'm trying to make a random point here. Imagine I started recording on this side, and somebody that's watched all my videos of me on this side, they're like, yo, Paulie looks slightly different. Is he cloned?
Yes. No, God, please, no.
Or somebody might have only seen me on camera, and they see me in real life, and they're like, yo, he looks nothing like he does. He's like 5 feet shorter. He's like 70 pounds heavier. So yeah, it is what it is. There's somebody out here that knows the exact answers, and for everybody else who doesn't know, we just speculate. We just imagine, oh my God, what if there's cloning facilities somewhere, you know? And, you know, some answers we want to know, some answers we think we want to know and we don't. You know, you find out, it's like, oh, I could have went the rest of my life without ever knowing that. So, yeah. Shout out to Tom MacDonald for even opening up these thoughts, because I just feel like as outlandish or as quote unquote logical, I would talk about like things being logical and just making like perfect sense, which everything doesn't make perfect sense. But I like the fact that he'll open up the conversation so people can just think, stretch your imagination and just think, because we come from a culture and society that doesn't really want you to think outside the box. They just want you to be like, it's no possible way. That doesn't make logical sense. Well, guess what? Everything ain't logical. And you might open up one random door and say, wait, didn't y'all say this is not a thing? And it's going on right here. Oddly enough, you open up that door, you probably won't have any time to say anything else, because they're probably going to get you up out of here. I'm willing to hear. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Go down into the pinned comment. And if you enjoyed this video, hold on. If you enjoyed this video, which if you did, you're still watching. If you didn't, you probably clicked off 37 minutes ago. 32 minutes. Okay, it's really at 15 minutes. Paulie, relax. You probably already clicked on the video by now. So, yeah. Where was I going with this? Whoa, where was I going with this? Oh, if you enjoyed this video, please go down into the pinned comment and check out an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music review. Also, shout out to the Hangover gang. I know y'all in the comments section, man. I'm rocking with y'all heavy. Shout out to the Ramble gang. Shout out to the Ladder gang as well. More videos on the way. Let me know what you want me to react to next. love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out in chalk, shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block. They be talking tough.
Clone rappers, hey yo. Yeah, you never know, I ain't keeping a bean on that. No, it might be. They might all be cloned at this point, man. Listen, Gucci was in, Gucci came out, and he looked totally different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Who else looked like a clone? Clone Kodak, yeah. It's even crazy. They had Kodak come out because he was booked. Had him come out, and he was on drugs and still a clone. Like that's you should be able to come out and your clone be like not on drugs. Like that's crazy. But yeah. Young Boy, they said Young Boy was a clone. I wonder if Kevin Gates is a clone. That's my guy. He's making some good music either way. But they also say that people are clones just because like they get in shape. So like, if I get in shape, I have like a six-pack, I wonder if people are gonna say I'm a clone. Oh wow. Are you?
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress.